Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A person's time.
That is correct.
Or Soda's balls, apparently.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get venereal disease? Let's go to an expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger, can you get AIDS from a Pokemon? I was told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game failed. Like, I'm a big fan of the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came out, and you said it was going to suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic that could be 3D printed and functional. And wow, he went.
Okay.
So, explain what good diarrhea is.
The type of diarrhea that cleans itself coming out.
People around who would be able to do the thing in the world that they're talking about doing. Does it make any sense to anybody? No. Well, then why the heck do you do it? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got Elliot Page.
Like for the boyfriends
He experiences everything that they interact with in the world is going to be completely different.
If one clone said to a transgender clone, "Go f yourself," and he went to another clone and f***ed another clone, would he be technically himself?
Stand with you.
And apparently, I have a fan in the Pacific Northwest. She's a hairdresser and she's crazy hot. Today is the last day you can get your Whoa Dude t-shirt.
The only time you can have soda sitting on your titty.
Wow.
What? You don't want to play with hot sauces again, Penguin?
I'm doing
I think
good.
she was playing with hot nuts.
Nobody knows what their origin race is.
Like Uber drivers.
Yeah, they're that.
Highly reflective boobies.
Damn.
Oh, good lord.
Because people can't figure out that it's a fantasy. I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game like GTA and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life.
Putting hot sauce on my grits.
Really.
Do you do that?
I do that.
What the fuck?
It's like a white guy trying to be like a black dude, but not reading the entire manual.
I'm not.
So sick of being fat. Gross.
Trust me, I understand the pain.
But you're not fat and gross. You're handsome.
He likes
This Steam
I
group.
made a baby.
Was it a tube sock baby?
It was my Aaron Judge sock.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Captain Canuck.
Kazoo came in last night, you know, a little tipsy as usual, and he's like, I got the #1 issue of Captain Canuck. How much is it worth? I looked it up. It's like maybe $20. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I was like, yeah, because it's Canadian. Nobody gives a fuck.
Whoopi Goldberg's profession is what? I mean, Jabba the Hutt's profession is what?
That's messed up.
Look, I'm brave, not an idiot.
That she can't wait to get out of the gaming industry and go back to the
Sex work, right?
sex work.
I'm gonna come.
I had
Lentils go
macaroni and
far.
lentils. Man, I shit out my large intestine the other day from the lentils I had.
Alright.
Me getting hit with a baseball.
Exactly. 8 times in one game.
Wow, that's your fault. I've heard that allegedly it hurts just as bad, if not worse, but hey.
Whatever. Their pain threshold is higher. They can give birth. They can take it. NPR voice. How
I
you
don't
doing?
know.
Don't
Don't I
forget to
have a good
comment,
one, too?
like, and subscribe. And if you're on... Wait, that sounds like Rogue Penguin. Is that her?
So I created the poll, but it did not show up. What happened?
You broke it? Why does everything you touch turn to shit?
Right?
Like Ryan
Gina
Reynolds
Carano
was built.
is
And you
huge.
Who?
Peg me any day.
So I,
on that thing.
you could spit on my thing anytime. I'm just saying.
Oh, good lord.
I don't know.
Pulling it
It'd be the
through the
smartest
whole
thing that
body.
came out of her mouth would be my dick, right?
What the fuck?
Because you know, Soda and Hero, what's the most valuable commodity in life?
A
Sex.
person's time.
That is correct.
Or Soda's balls, apparently.
Soda's balls.
Yeah, they're very important.
I know it's a fantasy because, like, if I'm playing a video game, GTA, and a hot chick comes up to me, I know that's not real life. Can Pokemon get Venereal disease. Let's go to an expert.
Where's Badger? She would.
Badger, Badger. Can you get AIDS from a Pokemon? I was told I play with my mic too much.
You play with your black thing too.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Soda, 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 I made you out of clay. Soda, 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 why do you sound so gay?
I mean, I don't understand how this game
donkey.
failed. Like, I'm a big fan of the Suicide Squad. I know we talked about this when it came out, and you said it was gonna suck. I said it'll be all right, and you win this one.
This whole project started as a college project to build a prosthetic.
It's the news.
Whoa, dude.
And so much more. We'll keep
Oh, baby, it said no sound.
Yeah, I accidentally clicked the
From the
button.
newest trailers to the meme that's mean. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep it fresh. Lagging out, we're the best, no contest.
Oh, look
Please,
at
everybody,
Solo jump.
welcome Rogue Penguin. Hero, the IT guy. And the sexiest guy on the show, Soda Pop. And me, I'm inside the Batcave. I'm Chieftain. What's up?
Is that catching on fire in the back, or is that actually like smoke?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
No, that's the light.
Famous.
That's my Star Wars wall that's never fixed. I gotta glue it all together.
Fingers.
That was done by the very talented Great Gazoo. Our theme song that we added Road Penguin to when she's on the show. So we have a special theme song just when she's on. So that was a surprise from Gazoo to you, Rogue Penguin.
Thank you.
We appreciate you so much. So we did a special
Why
song.
does it look like Pikachu getting raped by a badger?
Pikachu's getting raped by Appa.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wow!
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Take that, Pikachu, you retired fuck.
Yeah, this is my lighting like too dark?
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like I bent it like away from the light. That way you don't see the reflection in my eyes. Not that you want to see me. Got a face made for radio. I don't know how anyone would be attracted to this face, but we'll find out later, hopefully. But we're lagging out live. Check it out. We are here. And I was so tired yesterday. This was the thumbnail I came up with on our promotions. Breaking news. Like everything is breaking news here at Lagging Out. So you just want to make sure you share your live out. Make sure you tell your friends. We're going to try to get to like 15 viewers today. I know we had the very wonderful Rogue Penguin, Hero, and Soda Pop TV that are going to carry me through this because I'm going to be a fucking zombie. Because
Go take some cocaine.
No, we don't promote drug use here publicly.
I was joking.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to steal some of my my students' Ritalin. I was like, he's like, I feel tired today. Like, why? He's like, I'm Unreal. I'm like, praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Because I can't stand you. I'm so glad I didn't have kids. Like, if I ever think about having kids, I'll just do a week of summer camp. And I'm like, yeah, I'm having kids. I did have a good group this week. Dude, they went through all 4 of my projects by Wednesday. It was crazy. They're crazy smart kids. So a big shout out to for 4 of the 5. So no visual. No, I'm not teaching visual effects next week. So I'm going to get some sleep. So I don't
crash.
Crash, have a mental breakdown. Well, I'm already having a mental breakdown. I have one every day. So, but anyways, I need to play more video games. I think I can't do more than an hour any time soon, Soda. Otherwise, as you know, I get like crazy TikTok angry on that shit. Even though I haven't been on there in a while. That's originally where my anger comes from, is Call of Duty. 10 years of Call of Duty will do that, right, Rogue?
Yeah.
That's where my angst comes from. It's like the squeakers. But
League of Legends.
Yeah, I heard that's toxic as fuck too. But
yeah.
Before we get in trouble with proposed drug use, let's do our legal thing here.
Attention. The preceding content is intended for mature audiences. Opinions and views expressed on this live are not necessarily those of the Lagging Out community, Lagging Out Entertainment, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, or any of its sponsors or advertisers. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're under 18, get bent and pound sand.
Get bent? What does that mean? My dad used to say that all the time. And I found out later what it meant. Get bent.
Basically means get fucked.
Yeah, exactly.
Bend over and take it.
Yeah. Knock out some knuckle children is the closest I got today. Hey-oh!
Attention. The preceding content is intended for mature.
Support. Like, yeah, we love you guys giving us tips and stuff. It's greatly appreciated. It goes towards the show and some snacks. Winry is here. Hello. Mariner's here. Maya's here. Maya's here. My accent came out. Here. Over here. So make sure you share it out. We're trying to get to at least like 12 to 15 people. Be greatly appreciated. But if you want to tip too, Hero's going to strip down to go shirtless and show him why he's called Chewbacca. Just kidding. He's not going to do that.
He's like, well, we didn't agree to this.
Right. But you might see Hero as reprising his role as Chewbacca soon.
The next episode of May the 4th, Lagging Out Edition.
Oh,
right. So it looks like since I am hand job solo, I'm going to be frozen in carbonite, doing the like middle finger thing, and then I'm going to have I guess now that we have Rogue Penguin, we have a Leia.
No.
Yeah, we do.
We got to. We need. We got to have you as Leia or as maybe as a Boba Fett or something.
Can I be Jabba?
Yeah.
You can be. You can be Jabba.
Oh, yes.
It doesn't really fit you because you're losing all that weight and you're looking wonderful.
Boogie, ho ho ho, sounds like Jedi, ho 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 ho.
You do that really good.
Thank you. I did all of my real voice. And we're gonna kind of like put like Soda in a backpack and we're gonna have Hero carrying him in a backpack. How awesome would that be?
That would be dope.
So
that would be fucking dope as shit.
If Rogue Penguin's taking on the role of Jabba, does that mean that she's going to be Jabba the Slut?
Oh man, we just got canceled.
Hero hates women.
Hero, I thought that was Soda's job, hating women.
No, apparently not.
Well, now
yeah, Maya went wow, and you know how Maya does the inflection of wow, wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, exactly. Here's our QR code. Oh, I have to.
Probably have to open
it. Yeah, I probably have to go to this shot. That would make more sense, right?
Yes, sir.
But yeah, skip over that. I really need this going to Orlando. I need Firebird munitions in my life. Firebird Munitions. This is like if you want to knock down a protester, help ICE, that kind. He's got a special going on called the Rittenhouse.
Wow.
You have.
Oh my god!
Yeah, hold on.
Buy one get one free.
Let's see. Well, there's one of those.
Oh, there we go, and now we're canceled.
Hey, there's one. There we go.
There we go. There it is.
Hold on. I think I got another one here somewhere.
Yeah,
Very concerning where you're pulling these out of.
Yeah, and it's Florida, so you know those guns smell like swamp ass.
Swamp ass.
Total swamp ass. And we could get those in blue and black and pink and black if we wanted to with special wraps because you have a hookup there as well. So you want to check out Firebird Munitions, www.firebirdmunitions.com. And there's his personal number so you can spam him at 3 a.m. just for questions.
Swamp ass not included.
Swamp ass not included. The safety, education, training, and protection for our community is our priority. You know, he loves his guns almost as much as he loves his daughter. So we want to make sure. I'm just kidding. He loves his daughter a whole lot more than he does guns. So, yay guns, Kimmy says. Yay guns. Kimmy, I would put that on your Christmas list. So, I don't know.
Well, you know
she's a huge Marilyn Monroe fan.
You know
and
what?
Who isn't?
I do have rifle variants too, so you don't need to worry about
that. He's gonna train me like John Wick. You know.
I thought you were about to say John Thick.
I did because that's what I usually call him when he dresses up.
2 years.
Yeah, when he dressed up like John Wick, I called him John Thick. But now I'm John Thick because I put all that way back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably at 205 right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm almost as hot as Rogue Penguin. And never as pretty as Soda, of course.
Yeah.
So this is Winry asked us to do this. So she's like,
it's a really good picture. I like it.
I was wondering if you can do an advertisement for me because I work so very hard on these slides for Lagging Out Live. And it would be amazing if you can promote my stream.
Fuck no, I'm not putting that on there. Of course, we love you, Winry.
Let's make everything perfect and put the date in the center, not the bottom left on the grid line. Good job.
Grading her stuff. Soda. This is our former graphic design student. But look at the reflective light there. Really nice. I think that's pretty well done.
It's really cool looking.
Yeah, I wish you put the detail in our slides like that.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. No, that looks pretty awesome though. That's actually how she looks like in real life. So check her out on Warframe on June 26th.
Green eyes and all.
Blind playthrough. What is she playing? Warframe, of course.
Oh yeah.
Looks awesome. I love the worm's eye shooting up there. Usually when I was telling people like when women do selfies, it's always shot down because it makes you look thinner and it's more of like a feminine thing, and guys kind of shoot down and up, and this is a down up shot, kind of like a hero shot here. So not the hero on the show, but a hero, HERO, the correct spelling. And so it makes her look powerful. Well,
We're good to go.
She posts so much. I can't keep up with all the likes. Like, she should have like 10 million people following her, but they don't.
On TikTok or?
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't, you notice I'm not on TikTok as much anymore.
Correct.
Yeah, it's detrimental to my health.
Yeah.
Worry about your mental health.
Yes. So, but yeah. Thank you to our Nitro contributors, yeah. Soda Prophet, Marinus, Stormwolf Song, Penguin Lemon, I know where she's been, but we love her. Ezreal, Tyrann Death, Murin Soul, Kaori, Hero, and Miss Kimmy. Thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you. Yeah. Thanks, guys. And of course, trivia question brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. I think they're finally fucking getting a store after the headache. How did you move all the way over there? How did you get offline here? Let me put you back.
I think Kier's a little offline too.
Been like that for a couple weeks.
Yeah, but he never tells me.
He did.
I keep fucking with my camera to try and get it back center, but it just never. It always.
It's snapping. I don't like that. That's not cool.
It's snapping to a grid. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's grid snapping. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's so unprofessional. Keep on saying we're better than Angry Joe. We can't even line up our shots. Anyways, so if someone else can read it, I'm gonna hit the music. Be greatly appreciated. Oh, you can read it since it's your sponsor. You can actually do your sponsorship and do the read there, Mr. Soder, sir.
I know this one.
Whoa, Hank, Dale, and good old Boomhauer. Drink in the alley quite a bit. What type of beer do they drink? That's a good question.
I know.
Oh, I know that one.
Propane.
They drink propane, beer? Definitely propane.
Propane and propane.
Propane and propane. God damn it.
I'm going to put them over here. You know why? Because sometimes this doesn't line up well, because sometimes it...
I mean, I can move myself a little.
No, I got it. You're good. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh. All of a sudden, we'll get him going like this.
Yeah. There we go. Hashtag poll. So check that out. That's brought to you by Ferguson Brothers Cards. Go ahead and do the read for Ferguson Brothers Cards too, please.
For your guys who don't know, they are coming out with King of the Hill is continuing off Bobby's 22, and I believe it starts August 4th. So, you guys,
funny thing, it's almost like that's a topic this week.
Right? Like we're almost gonna have that next topic. So, where's my mouse? Uh-oh. My mouse went dead.
Oh.
My shot's bleeding outside the frame.
Oh my god. I say that in the chat so I don't say it.
Oh, so how does it feel? How does it feel to like...
You do this every time I try to not say it live on the stream.
I think everybody loves Hank Hill.
That was funny.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. You know what's not cool? Hell, Bobby.
All right, moving on. Here it is. Wow, Bobby. Look at that.
Oh my goodness gracious. Peggy got some Botox.
Yep.
I kind of look like Hank at this point in my life. The King is back. King of the Hill reveal, or revival, I should say. King of the Hill returns for a new season this summer, 15 years after the cancellation. Here's everything we need to know about the reboot, from its release date to the cast of its significant time jump. So this is something they don't do a lot in animation, is they don't time jump, because once you have like a Robin at age like 17, he's like that for 20 years. So the time jump is always kind of risky because there's money involved, and like people love the classic King of the Hill, where Bobby, the character in the center there, is a little kid, and he's kind of a disappointment. And, they had trouble having him because of Hank's narrow urethra. They were having a lot of trouble there. So this is Mike Judge's second installment of the show. As you guys remember, they actually rebooted Beavis and Butthead as well. Yeah. And they wrote that in, like, they were stuck in a time warp and they're the same age doing stupid shit. So Mike Judge is like, I need more money. So let's do King of the Hill. So what are some of the things that are going on with King of the Hill, guys? What's new? What's staying the same? We know there's a couple of character voices that did pass away.
Yes.
One by a hate crime and some by natural causes, unfortunately. So what's going on? So what's the context here, guys?
Well, I know Bobby is, of course, like I said, legal age, and I know he's brewing beer now. He wants to be the grill master, and Hank's like, nah, fuck you, I'm the grill master.
He's a master of disappointment.
But they've had very few clips on. Just kind of, some
sporadic
intro. Yeah, it's very short, but it looks like it's going to be good. I mean, of course, Hank Hill always had that kind of, I guess, dry humor is probably the best way to put it.
Yeah, if any humor at all.
And if you live in Texas, it's even more funny because it makes more fucking sense.
Is there a place called Arland? I know there's a place called Garland, Texas.
Garland, yeah.
Yeah, I actually stayed in Garland with it was near Dallas. So, is there an Arland, Texas?
Oh, I think we looked it up. No.
So it's probably Garland, Texas, and they changed the name a little bit.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bobby looks good, and so does Hank. Peggy looks a little off to me for some reason.
Yeah, she looks a little thicker in the jowls.
Yeah, I think they made her older.
Yeah,
when I heard her
they made
voice,
both of them older.
I'm not sure if her voice actor's the same. I couldn't tell because it was only heard like one line, but she didn't sound the same.
What about her niece? Like the voice of her niece passed away too, right?
Her.
Did she really?
I didn't know she passed away.
You know, John Petty died, and he was the boyfriend. He slipped on pee-pee in Walmart and made it kind of big. Like it's like I slipped on pee-pee. Like John Petty's big claim to fame in animation was the guy Lucky. That's it. Lucky's his name. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot. Oh, we're at 13 guys. We need 2 more to hit our goal tonight. We need 2 more viewers. We're talking about. Welcome to Lagging Out Live. I'm Chieftain. This is Rogue Penguin to my right. Below us are the Power Bottoms, our hero and Soda. And they're down there in the bottom. He's showing the medal. He's got the medal.
We're the tops.
We're the tops.
Well, I like it. Penguin on top.
Anyways.
Whoa! Hey now. Sexual harassment. We gotta do that sensitivity training with you, Soda.
Again? Do it once a year.
Yeah, Maya chimed in here saying that some psycho triangulated where Arlen might be, and they placed it around Waco.
Really? Some psycho. I love some psycho triangulated it.
Probably in the cold.
Rest in peace, Redcorn, Nova Dread.
John Redcorn. Yeah. And fuck that guy who killed him.
That was only, a couple of months ago? 2 months ago?
No, a couple of weeks ago.
We reported on it.
It was new, yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
We reported on it live, actually, when it was hitting.
When it happened, yeah. We did
Lagging Out Live, late breaking news.
John Redcorn.
Yeah, so I don't know, if it's on the network, it's probably gonna be a standard 13 episode run. As we know, Netflix likes to do 5 because they're fucking lazy.
5 or 8.
They'll do
animation
5
takes a long time,
and then be like, "Oh, we're not doing a second one. Canceled."
Yeah, and doing traditional animation again, teaching it takes I can do it relatively fast now because I have the college loans to prove it. But I would draw something like, how are you drawing that so fast? I go, well, it's like tying your shoe. It gets to the point where you're tying your shoes, but that's a lot of work. You have whole crews doing this stuff, and of course the quality is going to be a little better. The line quality even here looks a little bit better. I only watch King of the Hill around 10:30 or 11 o'clock at night on Adult Swim so I can go to sleep. I just put that on there.
I watched the crap out of King of the Hill.
Right. I mean, I never watched network like Bob's Burgers. I would watch Family Guy 24/7 if given the choice. But yeah. Yep. But it's going to come back to Fox because there's money to be made. Let's just call a spade here, not being racist, Soda. Yeah.
Got a spade tattoo.
But is everyone? I know Rogue Penguin's pretty excited about this. But how do you guys feel? You guys going to watch it? You guys have network television or streaming services, or I think you could probably get it on regular TV, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure I could find a way to watch the live TV through some streaming app somewhere.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find it. We'll find you, Hank.
Yeah. Damn it, Bobby.
Then Maya follows up. This person, referring to the psycho, took all of the locations mentioned in the show to do it.
Yeah. Triangulated the position. Yeah.
That's a big ass place. So.
The answer is cheese. Welcome to Lagging Out Live. Please vote on the poll. Yes, please do.
I'll wait till season 3 to binge watch it.
Oh yeah, that's usually
it's going to be just like Valve, and where Valve is like, I don't know how to count to 3.
That's what Soda was saying. He's like about what was called.
Do that with everything.
Rick and Morty. He's like, he goes, "Oh, are the episodes all done, Chieftain?" And I'm like, last time I said yes, and there wasn't. He was so pissed.
That was messed up.
Right? Yeah, they had 3 left. He's like, "Motherfucker!" I'm like, "That's right. We're back to 1983. Wait every week for your episode of watching Dallas." He was so mad at me.
He was like,
I'm not gonna lie, that's a little Jack. That's a little Jack.
See, Penguin gets it.
He's about as mad as he ever gets.
That's because she's a millennial. She's like, "Oh, I need instant gratification." Yeah.
I just hate waiting.
She's showing the guns.
Bye.
Showing the
Actually,
and thank you for stopping by, Rogue Penguin. We love you. yeah, I will. But it's crazy. I think it'll be a good. I think it'll at least go 2 seasons, depending on if people like the new Bobby. I wonder about was it the Laotian girl? What's her name? I can't remember her name. The neighbor that he had a crush on.
Oh, you mean the girl that he went out on a date with, found out she was vegan, and then she dumped him at the date, so in order to piss her off...
Connie, thank you. Yeah, because her last name is Connie. Thank you, guys. Very good. We have a smart chat. In front of her. Yeah, you guys get the ring.
Brownie points.
Definitely. I could not think of her name, Connie. Oh, look at you dumb rednecks! Ah! I love when he does that. Con artist. He's like, oh, Hank Hill, you're so poor. You're so poor, Hank Hill.
I just got coffee on my glasses, thanks to you.
Coffee?
Coffee.
Cool.
No, I'm excited for this. This is like a childhood thing. I used to watch The Simpsons and King of the Hill. That's like my go-to thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I would watch that with my dad, too. And he would watch it religiously. Oh, my gosh, he would.
Almost had a rogue spec take, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that TV at the edge of your bed? Like
what?
That's awesome. Like to your left there. Is that at the foot of your bed? The TV?
Humping? Oh.
Nice.
But like, okay, listen here. Listen, I got an explanation why it looks so dirty right now. They're renovating my apartment, so I had to put all the boxes in my room.
Oh, I know how that feels. Yeah, I know.
Threw all the animals on her bed. Like,
yeah. Hopefully, like I want to get. I don't know if I should put it in the lagging out wish list, but I want to get like a cabinet right here and put all like my animation stuff and like you notice I don't have, like stars are still there. Fucking stars coming back and forth. But I have like boxes everywhere too, Rogue. I get it. So yeah, I feel the pain.
The store's open anyway.
You have a lot. You got shit ton of boxes in your house, yeah. I got boxes literally all over the place. I got
boxes, yes.
Ugh.
Maya said you can turn the stars off.
I know, but I know the thing about it, Maya, is that when I use it, it changes the color. It's the remote is a different remote, but it changes my overheads too, and it fucks up my other lights. So, that's actually like I think that's orange turning to red. I don't know.
Looks red.
It starts off orange, then goes red.
Yeah, it looks pink in the camera, but it's actually
pink and purple-ish, like a purple blue.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about King of the Hill, and every time I say something, I just get ran right the fuck over.
Yeah, I have a new thing I'm going to do. I can just hit the mute button, and then everyone's muted except me. So when you start talking, like they can just hear me. Now they can hear you.
Doesn't surprise me.
I gotta talk. I'm gonna explode. Let me talk.
It's kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna explode. My ADHD is gonna go crazy. But like I noticed on like the 5. They have 90 seconds to get their point out because there's 5 of them.
Right.
So, like go ahead, Hero. The floor is yours.
Well, I was hearing that they're doing a continuation of the story, which I think it's freaking awesome. Last I remember, basically the season finale was Hank was disappointed because Bobby wasn't interested in grilling accessories and propane. He was interested in grilling the meat, and
that's so fucking adorable.
The only thing that's not adorable about it is when she gets up there and she jumps, and she'll then start pawing my arm because she wants this attention.
Oh, daddy kisses.
Oh.
Aw.
All right, get down, baby.
Goblin. Do I have a goblin? Let me see what I got.
Okay, so what?
Maybe.
I don't know who redeemed it, but they're redeeming Soda to change his avatar for 5 minutes. So, as Hero is talking, we'll go to the 4 shot so we can see Soda change his avatar.
Okay, that's enough, puppy.
Goblin.
But yeah, all I can
like
say
dogs.
is that I think that it's a great idea to continue the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm absolutely curious to see where where it's gone with Bobby and his adventure of choosing not to go for propane accessories. And see if like Hank is like disappointed, or if he's like, you know what, no, this is great. Because at the end of that series finale, he was like, you know what, that's actually a good thing. That's a noble cause. Make amazing grilled meat instead of selling propane accessories.
I don't see a goblin. Any other choice?
We waited all that time for that.
Well, I can't think of anything else because this
I'm
dog
fucking with you.
decided that she wants all of my attention.
So Gordon Ramsay, basically kind of like a redneck Gordon Ramsay. Oh, there we go. That's creepy as fuck.
Oh, I don't like that.
That's creepy. Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh my god.
You just got meat on the Mariner.
Twisted Metal.
Redeem Mutamouth for 2 minutes. All right. Set timer for 2 minutes.
All right. That's enough of that. Anyways, I say we go on to the next topic while we're waiting. Oh, yes. This is hilarious. So, James Gunn shit talks Marvel, then clarifies, and then clarifies again, but still says nothing, according to the Mariner. So, a little bit of context for this slide. Basically, there was an interview because, it's a big deal. Superman, the new Superman movie's going to hit theaters, I think, this week or next week. I can't remember which. It's coming soon. And in the interview, James Gunn effectively said the reason Marvel is not doing so well is because there's too much stuff out there for like Disney Plus and all that stuff. They're just flooding the market a little too much. And then he followed up with another interview where he clarified his position a little bit more and says Hollywood, not necessarily Marvel, is failing so much lately because they're not finishing their screenplays, the screenplays or the scripts before they go to production. And that's kind of where the general public has actually received the message, and where all the journalists are settling on what he actually said, because it was an expert word salad, in my opinion. Anyways, that's kind of the gist of this topic. Basically, James Gunn says, hey, Hollywood, actually finish your scripts before you start working on this crap.
Yeah.
What do you think,
stop jumping back and forth between DC and Marvel, please.
Well,
you're confusing me.
I think he's only now switched to DC. This is the first that I know of it, at least.
Did he have gray hair for a while?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why did I think he had dark hair?
Because when he started in the industry, he did.
We all did. And then the industry does that to you. It sucks your soul out.
Right?
Well, if they don't turn you into some degenerate, yeah.
Yeah, then you get addicted to drugs just to keep up at night. They just get your shots done.
Yeah, you go with the Colonel Sanders look.
Yeah. I was thinking he was gonna try to sell me chicken or something with this photo,
God wants some chicken.
But, the way he kind of is looking right now, I'm just thinking of that guy on the Discovery Channel, Aliens.
Oh yeah.
No, why would you
Anunnaki?
do that? That dude's awesome.
Anyways, I was gonna go ahead and pitch to Rogue unless you're going.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead, Rogue.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I don't know. I've never seen any superhero movie or any TV show or anything like that.
What?
Yeah, I know. What? Don't give me shit for it.
The only thing
I've seen.
Deadpool?
The only, Deadpool I've seen. Okay.
Okay.
And then the first Spider-Man, and that was it.
Oh, well, you got one out of two good.
Which first?
2 out of 2, actually.
Like the first Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tobey
those are the
Maguire.
only ones I've seen. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Avengers, none of that.
You're such a nerd. How's that happen?
I don't know. Just superhero things are not my thing.
No, I mean,
Black Widow.
to be honest, my wife is absolutely sick of everything superhero now. So,
oh, that is true. Yes.
I know. I got to catch up on all that. I'm going to go to Netflix and look up anything that says superhero.
Actually,
watch it.
I don't know which one they actually have all of them in like
I'm the chieftain,
chronological
bitch.
order. Oh, I can't remember who has that.
Where's that?
How dare you?
there it is.
It only took me an hour and a half to find. Oh no. Oh no.
Do not come.
All right, you drunk bitch. Oh,
what an idiot.
What an idiot. I haven't heard that one in a while. What an idiot. What an idiot.
Is that supposed to be on the left, on the right there, right next to Iron Man? Is that supposed to be Black Widow?
Yeah, I think so.
You mean, yeah, it's kind
one's
of.
Black Canary and one's Black Widow.
Yeah.
No,
Who's
the
the
one to
dude
the left
above his
is
head?
Captain Marvel.
Which one?
The dude with the reddish colored eye things. No, of the
Oh, I think
of the guy.
that's
That's
supposed to be a version of Red Hood, I think.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah.
There, that's Cyclops.
That's Cyclops?
No, you're right. That is Scott Summers.
Okay.
I get a ring.
No.
It's got to be Scott Summers, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it
think
doesn't
that
have to
actually.
be,
Yeah, I
but-
think that is Cyclops. That's one of his more recent designs.
I mean, would it be racist to say they
Let's
all
make
look
him less
alike?
gay.
Well, that's the problem. The new version of Cyclops is in a weird three-way relationship with Wolverine and Jean Grey.
Oh, they did that finally, huh?
Yeah,
Sweet.
Oh, I gotta start watching. I gotta start.
no.
that's not.
I'm just
That's not for that. That's not in any of the shows or anything. That's in the comics. It's
Gotcha.
it's a weird thing that they started doing when the latest story arc for, I think it was for Krakoa, started, and they had this like little palace on the moon, and it was okay. So we went from superhero
Gay.
stuff to shipping fantasies here. Let me just clean my glass and
Wow.
stuff. Yeah.
We're lagging out live. I am Chieftain. I'm here with Rogue Penguin, Hero, and Soda Pop TV. We are discussing. What are we discussing? James Gunn's Shit Talks Marvel, and we're not really going that hard on him, Giggity. But I think you guys expect me to go a lot harder on him, but I don't know.
James Gunn anyway. Or,
I think he's one of the guys of the tag team, like Billy Gunn's his tag team partner, I think. And they were called the New Age Outlaws, right?
No, the Billy
Oh,
Gunn's
oh, he's a
kids
director. That's right. Yeah, he's the one that he made the Justice League watchable. Oh no, that's the Snyder cut.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
that's the Snyder cut.
That'd be Snyder. He's
That's
the one
Snyder.
that made,
I get them confused all the
Guardians of
time.
Galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah. He's the one that did Guardians of the Galaxy and then one of the different Suicide Squad movies, since there was like, what, 3 of them for some reason?
Margot Robbie's the best Harley Quinn ever.
I mean, she does a good.
Is there
Harley
another
Quinn.
one?
I'm gonna say,
She's the only one. Yeah.
Say, is there another
A
one
lot of
movies
teeth.
anyway?
She's
She
the
has a
only
lot of
live action
teeth.
one, as far as I know.
Kelly Kukuko does a good voice on Harley Quinn.
Oh, she does the one from Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, she does the animated series. Yeah.
no.
Oh no shit.
Oh shit. That's
Yeah,
new to
that's
me.
her. Yeah.
That's another one. I think she's been married like 4 or 5 times.
Hmm.
Her and
She's coming
Avril
back.
Lavigne. It's like, oh, gotta stay away from those two.
Like,
Shit, I haven't heard shit about Avril Lavigne in like 15 years.
She keeps on getting married and divorced. She must be a bitch. Or the guys must be bitches. One of the two.
Hey, no
I
matter
know
how you
nowadays.
slice it, I mean, she's just gonna cry herself to sleep in her giant pile of money.
Yeah. He's just a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy."
Anyways, yeah, we could probably talk a lot of shit about James Gunn, and there's plenty of shit talking to be done about him, to be sure.
But
in this case, he's definitely right. I mean,
he
you
is.
can't make something good if you don't have a good vision or plan.
Right.
I think there was something that I saw in it was the conversation behind the game development of Resident Evil 2. I think it was the original Japanese producer / director. From what I understood of what was said is basically the guy started to make the game, started writing out the story, and as he was writing out the story, he was doing some of the design work for it. And I guess Capcom, he told Capcom to not let anybody touch it and to not hire any people to work on it until he got so far into the story with it. Until he had like a solid script, like storyboarded out. Once he had that script storyboarded out, that's when the design team came in behind him and started adding to what he did and started doing more.
Gotcha.
And I think that's probably a better way to do it. I can't speak to it because I'm not.
Whoa.
Oh, thanks, Kimmy. Appreciate that, Miss Kimmy.
All the biddies.
Oh, that was nice. Thank you so much, Kimmy. You didn't have to do that.
But I think that's, maybe I'm wrong. I don't work in the game development space. Maybe the guys that have been in there could clarify better or say something better.
Rich.
Yeah.
There's Dark Nova Dragon. Story first, design later, he says.
That's right. You guys know. You don't even need me to tell me that. Yeah. And don't staple the price in the front of your Switch 2, please.
Yeah, don't staple your receipts to the Switch 2's box.
Oh my goodness, biddies all over.
Bring it, bitches.
Bring it, bitches. We got a biddy fight inside the chat. Biddy war in our Twitch chat, guys. So if you're in our other chats, thank you to the people in Rumble.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, we are on a are we on a hype train? Go. What the fuck? We're on a hype train. You guys are way too generous to us. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Oh my!
Here comes the soda.
Kimmy, hear that medicine bottle?
Oh, what the fuck? She's gonna kick your ass, bro. Hear that medicine bottle? Wow.
The mating call, North Carolina.
Bringing back some of the stuff in Discord. She's gonna yell at you. West Virginia mating call. That's fucking hilarious. 105. He's like, hold my beer. 105. Wow, hold my beer. I'm gonna get that cabinet pretty soon at this point. Thank you guys for tipping. We appreciate you.
I haven't went
tipping
over
is not just a place in China.
Time lately.
Tipping is not. Never mind.
Tipping what?
I can't stand it that you have to tip everywhere now. Like at a fast food place and all that shit. Like I can understand tipping your surfer, but come on. You're doing your fucking job. But if they're nice, I can understand tipping. Like I was at Sonny's Barbecue and they never got my order and they were very nice. I tipped them. So
I just say, give me your number and I send them a tip.
Wow. Just the tip?
Just the tip.
You just give them just a tip? Moving on.
Yeah.
I'm making an executive decision here and I'm moving on to the next topic.
Oh, I like that thumbnail.
It's a great thumbnail. We have a really great production team. GameFreak, and I keep on getting text messages that we can expand our team if we just get this contract. But I keep on getting text and messages like, I can't do it this week. I'm too tired to read it. GameFreak makes Pokemon suck on purpose. This is a great fucking story. So my brother was was a server and a chef, and he always said is that you're your tip gets shared with everyone involved in your meal, not just the server. That is, I've heard Maya said that before in a Discord chat, and yeah, he's right. But it depends on the establishment you're at. But yeah, that makes sense. So yeah,
fuck you. I get paid $2 an hour. You're not getting shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if someone's nice, I can understand it. But
everybody's nice except
you.
I'm super nice. I yell at people.
Arm folded defense pose. See, this is what I'm talking about. Here's the arm folded defense pose. I'm very nervous. Now my arms are behind me, and I'm still nervous because I got called out on it. Now I'm holding my crotch.
Whoa. Good Lord.
Welcome back, Rogue Penguin. Haven't been here in 3 weeks. You got to get the licks in. Oh, she'll say something later. Fuck you, Chieftain. I'm gonna make you part of the Umbrella Corporation.
Fuck you. I'm gonna give you virus.
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a virus. Oh my god. we are in Florida, so
that's true.
Everyone and their mother's got chlamydia down here.
Right. Yeah.
Especially the old people. Can't wait.
But yeah, do you think this is right? The villages. The villages is the most herping-ridden place.
Yeah.
Over 50 that you're gonna go. Because everyone has upside down pineapples.
Pineapples everywhere.
Yeah. I have one on my car. Did you see it on my Jeep?
No, I just saw your lagging out thing. That's all I saw.
Yeah, I didn't have it on there. It was just a lagging out logo. Yeah.
I don't think you want to do that in my town. That's a big no-no.
Yeah. We're Baptists down here, and we kill queers and swingers. I'm a queer chaser and killer.
Whoa, dude.
Canceled
instantly. That was a Family Guy where they were in Texas. It said the fuck you state when they drive in.
Funny.
And it's like, in Texas we kill the mentally retarded. I'm like, oh my god. Is that true, Soda?
No.
No, you just put them into
West Texas,
Congress.
though, if you go from where I'm at and you keep going further west, you're just going to get crazier and crazier.
Like Jasmine Crockett is the only one that's the special needs in Congress.
I don't know. I'm sure we got quite a few.
Anyways, moving on. Game Freak makes Pokemon suck on purpose. Do you think this is real? Are they really sandbagging this game just to make it bad? Soda or Hero or Rogue Penguin? Like, what do you guys think about this? I'm not sure if I believe it or not.
I don't know.
Based on what I'm seeing, like,
listen,
pretty much since, well, okay, maybe not. I was gonna say pretty much since like the 90s, the only games they've been putting out are Pokemon games, but that's not entirely true. They actually put out a couple of different games from other franchises back in like 2019, but pretty much since 2019, it looks like they've been doing exclusively Pokemon stuff.
What else have they done though?
Besides
Pokemon.
I'm looking at, they've got this nope, that's a Pokemon game. Hold on. They made a Yoshi game
okay.
Back in 2013. Yoshi 92 and 91. And then they've got a game called Giga Wrecker. Giga Wrecker Alt.
In 2019. It's a swingers club. Yeah.
And then they have Little Town Hero, Harmo Knight, Pocket Card Jockey Ride On.
Oh my god.
Pulse
Band, Bushi. Wow, I can't pronounce that. Fuck that. And then another Yoshi game on Game Boy.
So do you think they make it sucky on purpose because knowing how big people are Pokemon fans that they really don't have to put much effort, I guess you can say, into it, knowing that people are going to buy the games and stuff no matter what?
Oh, actually, Winry just said, hey, go to the next slide.
Oh.
Dun, dun.
Pandaland.
What the fuck is this? Oh, Pandaland. That's the game coming out.
Wow.
That's a Android game.
That looks
Mobile
great.
phone.
Okay, that's great. I see what she did. Okay, so Pandland, if you go to the next slide, it'll show
I need
something.
Roblox. So.
Looks like Minecraft.
Kind of.
Yeah.
That's when I agree with Penguin on this one. It kind of does. Like that was my first inkling. Like Minecraft meets Legos or something. I don't know. It was like kind of that kind of feel.
Or Roblox.
What the fuck? Oh! What?
Yeah. So what this is showcasing is how bad the most recent Pokemon game like glitches were.
It's going through the ground. That's called penetrating geometry.
Oh, I thought you were just talking
penetrating geometry.
Looks
Soda
like she's going up his butthole.
Wait,
That's a
you
girl?
can ride Pokemon?
Yeah, in the latest versions.
What?
That's like
Get STDs.
where's
too.
PETA when you need it? That's weird. And what's that little thing behind them?
A little girl?
Is that why is the little girl so little?
It's
Fucking
the glitches
weird.
that
So
they
she can-
had when they released the game.
Eat his ass.
So she can get all up in there.
Yeah, no dude wipes for him. You need a bidet for that.
Wow. Big one.
I got a
Bidets are
Pokemon
awesome.
for that.
Get a little hot Tua.
Hot Tua, spit on that thing.
Dang.
God, that's
My
painful.
hog too.
That's
What's up with his neck, too?
so fucking weird.
No, that's not it.
And/or hello.
Not it.
That's nuts, dude. All right. Let's move on from this. Is fucking weird. I have
Yeah,
nothing.
I'm a little. I
on
got
this.
actually kind of got goosebumps suddenly.
Yeah,
This,
I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting turned
Penguin,
on. You need
so.
to push this button.
Ew.
Yeah, go to the next.
Oh.
I just came.
Oh
Whoa.
my god! I just clipped you.
In danger.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't clip me, no!
Put it on the soundboard.
I'm so far behind on my clips. I have like 15 to 20 of them over the last month and a half.
Anyways, let's go to the next slide.
Okay.
So this one's called
Beast
of
of-
Reincarnation.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. I'll let you do it.
Yeah. So what Winry was pointing out is that, Pokemon games over the last 5 to 10 years, one, Nintendo's been mailing it in, and two, they have not been doing a good job. Well, maybe not Nintendo, but Game Freak has not been doing a good job with QA, as evidenced by the slide. But this, look at that. Man, here you go. Look at this.
Oh.
Is that the ground?
Yep.
Oh, that's
This is-
Pokemon
No.
Arceus or something like that, right? I played that one.
What this is a invisible geometry and then a background that you're not
Arceus.
supposed to see. It's just they forgot to made it's called camera. It's like a camera clip.
Okay.
You get too close. If you zoom in too much, it makes the geometry disappear. So you have to extend. Without going into a lot of detail, you have to expand the focal length on your camera. That's just a simple mistake that you can fix later.
Gotcha.
But this is bad. This is something that you guys should never see. It's something I fucking see all the time. And I was like, oh, I know what that is. Go back in and hit a button and you're set. But that's gay. It's like you can see all the buildings underneath and how it's like modular built. You see like the little poles there on the right hand side going through the ground. So
Don't laugh, Soda.
Yeah.
Say poles.
Yeah, it's going through your asshole.
I mean, as long as it's lubed, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Get the old Hawk Tua and all that. But yeah, that's bad. But it's not like horrible. It's a quick fix. So like everyone's like, oh my god, what the fuck's going on? No, it's just the back. It's just with the ground that it's like a camera. It's a clipping plane. That's what clipping plane. Thank you, clipping plane. That's what exactly what it is.
Fall through the
You know what I'm
world.
talking about, Soda.
Yeah.
Clipping planes. Yeah. So that's why you don't see any shadows on the characters or anything, and the shadows are dropping all the way to the back of the fucking general background. You're like,
Right.
oh fuck, and it's just a matte painting or just like actually it's two pieces geometry. Where is my? Right here, you can see there's like a line. That's a piece of geometry right here.
Yeah.
And this is and right here. So it's not mapped correct. Well, we're not really going to map this because you never see it. But this is mapped, but you never see any of this stuff here. So it's like, oh, it's two pieces of, like, here's the edge of a square and there's the other edge of the square. So it's like everyone's like blowing their loads. I'm like, relax, dickheads. It's an easy fix. But if they're doing this as a public thing and they released it, I mean, it's just a quick fix that you just need to upload, so it's okay. Not graphics they're complaining about, the game glitches. Okay, got you. Okay.
Yeah. It basically, Winry's point was she saw something that was talking about how
see something. Yeah.
Game Freaks as a studio releasing this shit, and then you keep, as you flip the slides, you're seeing the different games that they have coming out soon that are looking way better and way more polished.
Like a high-end publisher kind of situation compared to what
it's like, oh, we're gonna mail it in. It's just Pokemon. They'll
buy it no matter
they'll
what.
buy it anyway.
They'll buy it anyways. But here,
Call of
let's
Duty.
work really hard on this new shit. Yeah, Call of Duty. Anyways,
I'm just too lazy to get new batteries from my mouse. I'm just turning it on and off, and now I can't get to the next slide.
Oh no!
Gotta learn to turn it on.
Just do this.
Whoa.
It's not working. I can't get to the next. Oh, there it is.
If you don't know how to double click the mouse.
Oh, it's queso.
It's queso.
Wow. Oliver Anthony divorced, scorned women. Oliver Anthony has dropped a new song about his wife wanting 60% of all income now and potential earnings in the future in their divorce, called Scornful Woman. Song in the next slide. Oh, I'm not supposed to read that slide. I pull a Joe Biden there.
Whoa. At least you can read.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh, waits for Junior.
Good women. Well, I've never been married. You can't take the shit away.
We're gonna get flagged for this. You know that, right?
I think he's in.
She got a side to her. I want to run from.
Besides, if we do get flagged, I'll go ahead and dispute
afternoon into a cold, cold one. Well, he grabbed the apple and now took a bite. And now all these years later, and the mask still ain't right with a scornful woman.
Okay, moving on. I can only take so much country before I have to like stick ice picks into my ears.
Okay. I'm not a country fan myself.
I'm not a country fan either.
Yeah.
But Oliver Anthony.
So it's like, oh.
He's the guy that released that song called Richmond, north of Richland, I think or Richmond. Yeah, that's what it was. It was this huge viral sensation because it was criticizing all of the politicians in DC.
Oh, wow.
But apparently, the story is the story is he got divorced and his wife is trying to claim more than half of his income now in the future, and he just dropped this song as a fuck you.
Yeah.
Is that a real thing that people do? They like try to get their significant, like in the future, whatever earnings they get. Is that like a real thing?
Yep.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
It's
as long as you're married, you can. If you're not married,
and if you look at all the famous people
Prenup.
and all the divorce, all of their divorce